Morning, everybody. Alright, so I noticed something the other day that was rather odd in my Lexus, and it has to do with the sequential manual transmission, basically the little S mode in this car. Okay, so right now I'm in a residential area, so we're just cruising around. Okay, so right now, as you can tell, it's in drive. Alright, when I put it into S mode, you'll notice the number is 5. Okay, so what Lexus is telling us is that the car is currently in 5th gear. So right now, based on the RPMs, it doesn't seem like it's shifting or anything like that, so it seems plausible that it's currently in 5th gear and it's just cruising along, right? If I downshift to 4th, you don't see any RPM changes because of the speed that we're currently in. You shift it to 3rd, then you see it tick up. Okay, so I was just a little perplexed about the fact that when you put it into S mode, it starts off in 5th gear. All right, so there's a couple of things that could be happening. All right, the first thing is, let's say in normal driving conditions, okay, like we are right now, you know, where the user is not pressing on the gas pedal extremely hard, the car can stay in 5th gear and move this massive sedan from 0 miles an hour all the way to highway cruising speed. Okay, that's one thing that could be happening. All right, the second thing that could be happening, of course, is that Lexus is actually changing the transmission without basically providing the feedback onto the shift indicator position on your dash. All right, so I think that happens when the user presses on the gas pedal, let's say, you know, more than 50%. Okay, so we're going to try that out. We're going to go from a standstill to highway cruising speed. All right, and we're going to watch that RPMs, because I bet you the car is going to have to shift. Alright guys, so we're going to merge onto the highway in a little bit. There is a shift. Okay, so as you can tell, it definitely did not stay in 5th gear this whole entire time of accelerating up to speed on the highway. All right, so let's do that one more time, because I bet you it's actually shifting gears but not providing that feedback to the instrument panel right there. So we'll actually come to a complete stop to bring the car down to 0 miles an hour. As you can tell, I'm braking and the car is not downshifting, it's staying in 5th gear. Okay, so right now we're at 0 miles an hour and we're going to accelerate all the way up to highway cruising speed. Okay, and we'll watch the shift points. Shift, shift, shift. So as you can tell, now that I'm at 65 miles an hour, it had to shift to get up here. Okay, so in fact, the car was not in 5th gear. Okay, based upon the pressure input on the gas pedal, I think the transmission is doing whatever it is that it needs to do to get the car up to speed without providing that feedback to the instrument cluster, like I said before. All right, so just something odd that I noticed. All right, if there's a Toyota or a Lexus tech that's watching this video out there, if you have an explanation on why that is the case, I'd love to hear it, you know.